Today's lesson is lesson 99, adding and subtracting whole numbers and decimal numbers. Sometimes we need to add whole numbers and decimal numbers in the same problem. For example, in this problem we have, in a science experiment, the scientist placed food at the end of a short maze and placed a mouse at the beginning of the maze. The scientist timed how long it took for the mouse to reach the food. Then the scientist repeated the experiment 3 times. The mouse's times were 6.2 seconds, 4.25 seconds, and 3 seconds. What is the total elapsed time for the 3 trials? To find the total time, I'm going to have to add these amounts. When we add, we need to make sure that the digits are in the same place value. They have to be lined up. To do this, we're going to line up decimal points. So first I'm going to find the 3 times. I've got 6.2, 4.25, and 3. So I'm going to write them down. 6.2, 4.25. And then I have 3. Now, since 3 is a whole number, it has to go in the ones place. And the decimal number always goes after a whole number. What I can do is I can add some zeros to make sure that I have a number in every single place value. Because I can add zeros after a decimal point and it doesn't change my answer. Now I can add 0 plus 5 plus 0 is 5. 2 plus 2 is 4. Decimal comes straight down. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So my answer is going to be 13.45 seconds. In this next problem, a computer that began a complex task took 8 minutes ago needs 24.6 minutes altogether to complete the task. In how many minutes will the task be complete? To find the remaining time, I will have to subtract. So what I will do is I'm going to find the numbers first. So I have 8 and 24.6. I'm going to take the 8 and put a decimal point after it with a 0. That allows me to be able to line up the decimal places. So my number is going to be 24.6 minus 8.0. You can see my decimals are lined up, so my place values are lined up. So I'm going to subtract. 6 minus 0 is 6. Decimal comes straight down. I can't take 8 away from 4, so I'm going to borrow. 2 becomes a 1. 4 becomes a 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 1 minus nothing is 1. So the computer still needs 16.16 minutes left before it will finish its task. In this last problem, it says which digit in the number 4.65 is in the same place as the 2 in 12. We know that the 2 in the number 12 is in the ones place. So I need to look at the number 4.65 and figure out which one of these numbers is in the ones place. Now I know the decimal place marks the end of whole numbers and the beginning of fractions. So that means that the number next to the left of it here, this has to be the ones place. So the 4, so my answer would be 4. The 4 is in the same place value as the 2. And that's it for this lesson. Good luck.